a salesperson. So salespeople are usually known as being overly aggressive and wanting to get a deal. You want to be the opposite of that. You want to show them that, hey, it's really up to you. So you have to have this up to you attitude without the rude component. So have it inside of you that you really don't care if they take it or not. You really need to embody that, because the thing is, you have to have the confidence that there's more customers out there if this particular person doesn't take it. So you have to say it's your call. But care must be taken not to inject arrogance. You don't want to be arrogant about it and say, look, sir, I don't want to waste my time with you because it looks like you're not interested. Don't be rude, but at the same time, just have that inner attitude that you don't care if you take it or not. Once they see that, they'll want to do business with you because they'll say, this person is not in it for himself. He really cares for what he has to offer me. So they'll decide to make the decision. So that's the 4 factors of impulse, and you can use this within your pitch as you're pitching customers. Okay, next slide. Okay, so as you can see in the slide, there's different apples. There's 2 that are edible. One is clearly not edible, right? So we stay far away from that one. So looking at the red apple is the yes customer. The yes customer, they have no questions. They ask no questions at all. They're very enthusiastic. They have no objections. And they're just waiting to be closed. They're just ready for the services. I'm sure people have been yes customers in certain aspects, certain things that you really want, and a salesperson is pitching to you and you just buy right away. You are the yes customer in that sense. So yes customers really want the product, they're just waiting to be closed, and this is our target market, the people that we strive to get. The next customer, the green apple, is the maybe customer. The maybe customer, they ask a lot of questions. They tend to be skeptical. They have a lot of objections, and they tend to want to think about it. And they are more likely to cancel at the end of the day. So with these customers, you don't want to spend too much time with them. You can engage with them because it can sharpen your sales skills by engaging with these type of customers, because they will have objections, they'll have questions. So you'll be able to engage with them and get them if you have the sales talent to convert them. But at the same time, they're not really your sales target. The sales target is your yes customer. Those are the ones you want. Then the next one is the rotten apple, and that's the no customer. The no customers tend to say not interested. They would not waste your time. They'll easily shut you down. And the thing is, they can be rude if they're pushed too hard. The thing is, with no customers, I don't really get a lot of rudeness from no customers because I'm able to recognize the no, and I'm out of there right away. I don't even spend my time wasting with no customers. The reason why is that they can be discouraging. So if you're too pushy, they may be rude. They may say, didn't you hear me? I said, I'm not interested. They'll really be rude about what they're saying. So you don't want to talk to those customers. So with this being said, you want to work the laws of averages. So the laws of averages is every 10 no's, you get that one yes. Or every 20 no's, it could be that one yes. It's really based on the industry that you're in. So based off of the laws of averages, you want to get through as many no's as possible because you know that each no you get will get you closer to that yes. So it's a way to encourage you as you're going, and it's a way to give you a positive attitude because you know that every rejection you get, you're getting closer to that yes customer, which is the one that you want to get. So look at it as a lion sense. So we all know a lion is very big and powerful and strong and fast. Does it go after the fastest gazelle? No. It'll go after the weak. It'll go after the young. It'll go after the injured gazelle. It'll go after the easy prey. Even though it's fast and strong and it can pursue the fastest one, it would rather get the easy targets because it's hungry. They want to eat. They'll rather get the easy targets. So it's just like your sales. You want to go for the easy customers and get as many of those customers as possible to increase your sales and boost your confidence. So that's how you know your customer. So next slide. Okay, so now we're going to talk about when the going gets tough. There will be difficult prospects. Dealing with them requires the AKC factor. So the first one is agree. So objections are common to every sales. This is applicable to no customer. This is applicable to maybe customers. Because as we discussed earlier, maybe customers ask a lot of questions. They give a lot of objections. No customers could be impossible. So no customers don't even give you the time of day. So you won't even engage with them for long anyway. So no matter how silly the objection is, you want to first agree. So if they say, oh, this is way too expensive, you can be like, yeah, I understand, this is really expensive. Inflation is going up and things are high. They won't see it coming. It avoids arguments because you're automatically on their side. It lowers the defense. So when you say things like, when they say like, oh, I want to think about it, say, I completely understand you want to think about it. It's important for you to make the best purchase decision. You always want to agree with them because when you do, they're going to lower their defense and arguments avoid. As you guys can guess, the next section is kill. And the kill is when you address the issues raised during objection. That's when you handle the objection. That's when salespeople handle the objection. Most salespeople fail in this sense because they get right to the kill part. They don't agree. And if you don't agree and you go right to the kill, all of a sudden is an argument. There's some friction between you and the customer. So you want to make sure you do the first step, agree, and then get to the close where you handle the objection. So you can employ the feel, felt, found technique. The feel, felt, found technique is when you say, I understand how you feel. A lot of my clients felt the same way. What they found was X, Y, Z. What they found was, and then you go into like ways of handling the objection. So provide alternative views, articulate how the issues are being addressed, cite case studies of successful implementations, and employ the Jones effect. So going back to the feel, felt, found, the Jones effect there is when you say felt. So I understand how you feel is the agree part, so you understand how they feel. The felt is a lot of clients felt the same way, so they feel like a lot of clients are in the same vicinity. They feel the same pain as they are going through. And when you get to the found part is when you handle the objection. Then after that, you get to the close. So the close is when you ask for the business. You don't want to leave it to the agree kill, because if you just leave it to the agree kill, they may say, oh, I just want to think about it. You know, like, I don't want to make a decision right now. But after you handle the objection, get to the close. So assume they want it again. So you said, okay, perfect. So we're just going to start with your name here. So you just do it that way. And the reason why you do this is because this is the best way to handle any objection that you get out there. At the same time, if they have another objection, you go through the process again. Agree, kill, close. And you do this 3 to 4 times until you move on. Like I said, this is for maybe customers. Yes, customers, they barely have any objections. They want the product already, so they're always ready to buy. So this is for maybe customers that can get some extra revenue. So use this technique for them. So that's basically it. So go to the next slide. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned something. Thank you very much.